What's up, Scorpios and Scorpio risings? Thank you so much for being here with me. Sondra For Your Chi, and this is your September of 2025 reading. Okay, a couple things to watch out for here, but looks like that you are building something, and the energy is here for you to build whatever this is up. I'm assuming it's going to be because around your birthday time you are fixing to manifest it. And we'll see. Keep your vibes high for as long as you can. Do whatever you can to clear your energy and to keep it up, okay? Now, your first house here, firm foundations. You have laid the solid groundwork for what you're going to do next in the first couple of days of September, and you're going to be feeling better because of that. That you feel like you have your feet firmly planted on the ground because you do. And you may start to feel a little wonky. I just did this weekend, and I was actually at an event, and I pulled my shoes and socks off, and I ran around that place barefoot for a while. And you know what? You got to do what you got to do, right? And I did feel much better after that, by the way. And they're saying it's up to you. It's up to you, Scorpio, to guard your energy and to do things that are going to build it up, right? You've got good boundaries. I'm not worried about that for you. But you do need to maintain a certain space and certain amount and caliber of energy, because you have things that you want to do. You've got places you want to go, right? So speaking of that, you're going to need money to do those things. And I like this money card. The crown chakra is here for you in your house of money and stuff. You're going to be getting downloads. Pay attention to the information that's given to you. A lot of times it comes in the bathroom when you're in the shower. It doesn't have to, though. But a lot of times I'll get it in the morning. Just as I'm waking up or just as I'm getting out of bed, I'll get this quick hit of I need to go research something. I don't know what. I get it all the time. And it's something that I've barely ever heard of, or maybe I heard of once, or maybe I haven't heard it at all, and I get a new word that I need to go look up. And it turns out that I need to go research this thing because it's going to help me somehow. So pay attention to these items. Sometimes people get this information while they're in a car. But it can happen at any time. So as soon as you get it, write it down, look it up, do what they're telling you to do. Listen to the intuition, because that's what this is. This is a message from your higher power, and you've had them 1,000 times before, so I'm not here to tell you anything new. This is a continuation, though, of your gift, and now you're getting new information that is important to you right now in this moment in September to act on or act upon as soon as you can. Your third house, well, your brother or sister, they have some shit that hits their fan, and you're like, Sondra, when doesn't shit hit their fan? They're dramatic. Okay, touche. I get it. There needs to be forgiveness involved on their part, not yours. So perhaps you can pass that message along if you want to. Fourth house, your house of home where you currently live. Avoid an argument. It is time to deflect at this time. It is not time to engage. And here's why. Because you don't have all the pieces of the puzzle. So it's important to step back, do a little more research of what exactly is going on, and then come back to this person. Ask some more questions, but later, not when this conflict starts. This is house of home in your home. Now, this could be talking about your father, where your father needs to step back from an argument until he researches, because he may, arguing with this person, the person who argues back may assume certain things to be true when in fact they are not true. So you need to know exactly, or your dad needs to know exactly what's going on. Then the situation can be confronted, but not until then. Your fifth house, social circle, fun friends, dating for those of you single Scorpios, obstacles and challenges here. Choose a new direction. Okay, you're going to want to be very selective on the invitations that you say yes to in September, because certain things are not going to be present that you like. Certain people are not going to be there, or they're not going to show up, or plans will go awry here. For those of you single, who are looking, it's not looking good for a partnership to start up or happen here in September, but it's always weird during Libra season for Scorpios. So let's see what happens when the sun enters Scorpio, shall we? Before you make some hardcore judgments about that. Just hold on. Just hold your horses there in the fifth house. I wouldn't expect everything to go smoothly with social circles and functions and things like that. If you want to say no and do something else, postpone. That's what I would do. If I were you, your sixth house, your work, your health, more intuition, okay? Sometimes this is a dream, some information given to you in a dream, so make sure you're writing that down too in the same place that you're writing down your downloads that are being given to you in your second house of money. You pulled a peaceful resolution here, okay? So this could be talking about resolving a work conflict. This could also be talking about resolving a health issue for you, where the information just comes to you, daydream or nighttime dream. Or this could also be epiphany, aha moment too. Now you also have more intuition cards in your second part of this reading, the extended, which is in description box below. Tier 2 is what you want. Patreon for that. But I'm going to be giving you who's coming around you in your seventh house of partnerships and relationships before we go to the extended. Well, you have one earth sign here. So that's a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But you also pulled the classic fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and 2 of them. If you want to follow me, the link is below. It's on Patreon. We're going to be going over your seventh house of partnerships, primary business partnerships, and romance partnerships, of course. Your intimacy, your taxes, your contracts, your legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies, your travel and school, your career, or your mother, your eldest child, or your best friend, for those of you that don't have children, and the 12th house, what's about to happen in 3 months from now in the month of December. Many blessings to you, my Scorpio and Scorpio rising friends. Take care. And I will also put my booking link for those of you that want to book a session with me. Take care.